We're back with Kelly McGill, CEO of Grand Pacific Resources, partner at Tiki's Grill and Bar, and co-owner of Nicky Shoe Store. Kelly, you do own Nicky Shoe Store with your wife.
Yes.
And those shoes also come from Asia, correct?
We get shoes from all over the world, actually.
Oh.
There's a bulk of them that come from there, and just recently we've started manufacturing in some places such as Brazil, Spain, and Italy offer some options for us as well to bring in bags and shoes.
So how has it been working with your wife? Because that's a different thing going into business.
It's not as bad as people had warned. It's quite pleasant. Me and my wife get along great, and I love her. And she's my inspiration. It was her dream, and I promised her after the first baby was to a certain age, and that she could do whatever she wanted. And this is fulfilling her dream. She had previously, and I had met my wife in Vietnam. She had about 14 years experience in the manufacturing and sales of women's shoes and handbags and etc. So she's just carrying on what's in her blood. But it's been fun. I'm the worker bee. She's the queen bee, and she really makes it happen. You know, there was a little fear that I would stretch myself a little thin with some of my other businesses, but she runs the business herself and runs it better than I could, and been really successful. She just won Best of Honolulu, an award, and we've won a few awards for design of the stores, and become a little more and more popular.
Right, it's definitely unique. I really like that look. How are you able to balance your schedule? Because like you said, you know, there's a risk of spreading yourself too thin.
Well, I think it depends on what you're in it for, and the whole life thing, I think. And we try to support a lifestyle rather than support the fantasy or vision that we need to make millions and millions of dollars and throw it in the bank for whatever future lies ahead. We'd rather live in the now. And we are cautious of the future and cautious of the future in the sense that we don't wear ourselves thin and kill ourselves working. And it goes back to what I said, is you surround yourself with people smarter than you. And I've done that with the restaurant. Very capable staff run the restaurant better than I ever could. My wife runs the store better than I ever could. It allows us, I support my wife in doing the hard stuff. I'm usually in a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. This is the first day my mom bought me a new shirt, so I'm happy wearing it. She knew I was going to be on the radio. We've always promised ourselves we wouldn't compromise our love and our family, spending time with them for just the sake of making a few extra dollars. And we're doing what we love, and that was part of the reason we got into the businesses that we did, is that you could hire people, and which, you know, puts back into the community a little bit. Hire people, give them an opportunity to work, improve your business, grow with your business, while at the same time you're not micromanaging and stressed out and on the job. And
how have you been able to find such great people that you feel confident will represent the companies that you're...
Well, you find people who buy into your philosophy. And you show them through examples, and which is the hard part, because what's the chicken before the egg kind of thing. You have to have an example, but you have them buy into your philosophy that we will create the opportunity for you to succeed. You can count on us as an employer for life, being the employer of choice, because we're a good community citizen, and you will benefit from that. That we will create a working area where people will come and visit the establishment. Hence, the employees will benefit from people visiting because we've done our due diligence and, you know, donating our time and resources to the community for a better. So it's what comes. It's a wheel. What comes around goes around. And we make it known. We say we don't mind if we're a stepping stone. If you use us to learn something that helps you with your next job, that's fine, because we know in the end it's a small island. It's the wheel goes round and round. We don't burn bridges. We just create them for people to walk across.
Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more on Greater Good Radio.